Many people join gyms or start working out to improve their appearance and well-being, often focusing on muscle building. This process involves increasing lean muscle mass through the growth of muscle cells and fibers. While cardio workouts offer general health benefits, targeted strength training is essential for sculpting a tighter, more toned physique. In this guide, we'll explore the importance of muscle building, its scientific aspects, and the fundamental principles to help you succeed. Muscle building isn't just about looks, it's vital for everyone's health, especially as adults. After 30, muscle loss begins, with inactive individuals losing 3 to 5% every decade. Regular strength training is key to preventing this decline and maintaining muscle mass for overall well-being. Incorporating strength and resistance training into your workouts can help. 1. Manage weight by increasing lean muscle mass, which burns more calories. 2. Increase bone density and promote strong bones. 3. Protect joints from injury and decrease the risks of falls as you age. 4. Reduce symptoms of some chronic conditions, such as heart disease, depression, and diabetes. How long does it take to build muscle? How long it takes to build muscle varies greatly among individuals due to factors like genetics, gender, age, hormones, diet, and exercise routine. Muscle building often begins before visible results appear. It usually takes several months of consistent workouts and nutrition. Beginners may experience newbie gains, building muscle faster due to their bodies adapting to new training. If you fall into that beginner lifter category, the maximum amount of muscle you can gain in 1 month is around 1 to 4 pounds. This is typically enough for most people to start seeing some definition. Workout frequency and duration impact on muscle building. For general, if your goal is physical fitness, aim to strength train twice weekly for 20-30 minutes. Focus on 8-10 exercises targeting major muscles, doing 8-12 reps and 2-3 sets per exercise. If you have bigger goals for building muscle, aim to train at least 3 to 4 days a week. It sounds kind of obvious, but regularly training your muscles is the best way to build muscle. So, if you want to see definition sooner rather than later, develop a consistent lifting routine. No gym equipment is needed to start, as body weight alone helps build strength and muscle. Over time, you can add additional weights or more complex movements. Body weight exercises include movements such as push-ups, planks, lunges, and squats without holding additional weights. Free weights, weight machines, medicine balls, and resistance bands are additional tools to build muscle. Let's talk about science perspective. According to science, when you're trying to build muscle, there are 3 important scientific concepts to keep in mind: mechanical tension, muscle damage, and metabolic stress. Mechanical tension. Mechanical tension may be the most critical factor for muscle growth. For your muscles to experience mechanical tension, you have to perform resistance training of some kind. For example, performing a bicep curl with a dumbbell or barbell causes tension in the bicep muscles. Don't be afraid to push yourself. In fact, when it comes to muscle building, pushing yourself when it comes to weight is the best way to see results. By using a weight that feels challenging, you'll set yourself up for optimal mechanical tension and thus muscle growth. Muscle damage. Strength training, such as weightlifting, causes trauma to your muscles. Cells in your muscle fibers repair the damage caused by the strength training, and the muscle fibers increase in size. This process makes the muscle bigger over time as the size of muscle fibers continues to increase. Resistance training also helps your body release growth hormones naturally, which helps turn free amino acids into proteins that increase muscle size. Metabolic stress. During a strength workout, fatigue in muscles leads to a buildup of metabolites, leftovers from the chemical reactions that happen when your muscles use energy, such as lactate and hydrogen ions. These metabolites cause the release of hormones and other byproducts that cause muscles to grow. Different types of training, like low-intensity resistance training and high-intensity interval training, can maximize metabolic stress during workouts. Now let's talk about stretch-mediated hypertrophy, and it's different from regular hypertrophy. Stretch-mediated hypertrophy refers to an increase in the size of individual muscle fibers that occurs when those fibers are stimulated by stretching. It's a fascinating phenomenon that has gained attention in the fitness and bodybuilding world. Let's delve into the details. The basics. Sarcomeres, which are the basic contractile units of muscle fibers, play a crucial role in stretch-mediated hypertrophy. When these sarcomeres are stretched beyond a certain point, they trigger the process of stretch-mediated hypertrophy. Essentially, this type of hypertrophy occurs when muscles are trained at longer lengths. Research insights. A systematic review of 26 studies revealed that isometric lifts are exercises with zero range of motion performed at long muscle lengths can stimulate nearly 3 times as much muscle growth compared to shorter muscle lengths. For example, holding the bottom position of a dumbbell fly stimulates more muscle growth than holding the top position of a cable crossover. This finding is somewhat counterintuitive because exercises that give a better pump and burn, like the cable crossover, don't necessarily build more muscle. It's the deep stretch that matters. But why is stretch-mediated hypertrophy powerful? Let's explore some factors. Resting length. Muscles have an optimal resting length where they can generate maximum force. Stretch-mediated hypertrophy taps into this potential. Passive tension. Stretching creates passive tension in the muscle fibers, contributing to growth. Active plus passive tension. Combining active muscle contraction with passive tension during stretching seems to be the magic formula. Distal portions. Interestingly, stretch-mediated hypertrophy may better stimulate the distal portions of muscle fibers. In summary, stretch-mediated hypertrophy is a powerful mechanism that emphasizes training muscles at longer lengths to maximize growth. Now, nutrition is also one of the major factors, but I will cover nutrition into another video because I can't cover everything about nutrition in this video. So do subscribe and comment down what topic do you want me to cover it for you.